Then again, I give it a test. Hmm. Do I really have to? I mean, I guess. Oh well. Da, 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 da. Okay. I think I'll just carry on. Just so I won't dilly dally any longer. Uh. The Wild Hunt has left many secrets behind, and the shadows hidden within the abyss begin to churn. After chaos strikes, unease spreads among people, making them desperate for solutions. So I gotta wait 2 days. Yeah, so a bit behind the scenes. Prior, my output resolutions was like one resolution scale uh, to the custom base one. So like that's why it kind of looked slightly squished.
The Wild Hunt assault on Star Sand Shoal, you mean? Huge wave. First I've ever seen of that size. Good thing it was so brief.
Yeah, so slightly squished and all that stuff. Uh, Hopefully, I mean, because at the end of the day, these streams are ultimately testing grounds. Just me testing stuff out and all that, like my sitting around one settings. But I mean, I'm not also gonna like, make content out of it. Like again, be able to stream my reactions and to all this.
No, I mean there's been another to the north of Nasha Town.
What? How many does that make in the last couple of days now? What are the Lightkeepers playing at?
Okay, yeah. So then, get to now to get back to things. Last thing that happened. Found out that the Lumine we thought was our sister wasn't actually our sister. Was apparently some. It was a fake. Supposedly it is something related to the Wild Hunt or the Abyss. Because I mean, you just call it like some sort of uh related that working with the Wild Hunt and stuff. Oh no, like it wasn't Lumine. Wasn't her. All that stuff. Um, and told them like now they can mimic people, so that's something to look out for. We ran into Flint's at the end of this. He was already apparently on the Wild Hunt's tail. Lauma seemed to had her guard up against around him, and even saying that like yeah, even like the animals don't want to like get too close to him in particular. And it's like, oh, okay, so now that he has like this aura of mystery around him, being like, okay, well now what's his deal now, you know, uh, and yeah, and now we're back to here. We also have the moon marrow inside us. We haven't seen any effects from it besides seemingly being able to feel the presence of like I guess the real moon beyond the fake sky, I guess. And yeah.
Can't be helped. There are only a handful stationed on our side in the first place, and the cannon hasn't been fixed yet either. They've been strained to breaking point for a while now, I'll bet.
Oh, the cannon's
I'm
down.
bugging out if this goes on much longer. And here you all told me this was a good place to do business. Fool me once, I say.
Hey now, this could be our big break.
My second eldest brother made his fortune off wild hunt attacks, you know. Come on, let's get moving. There won't be anything left for us if we're late. Left for us to scavenge? I did hear about an overturned cargo vehicle over there.
Hey,
Yep, hey. Oh,
Should have told them that those are dangerous thoughts.
forget it. I doubt they're the only ones thinking like that.
Guess you're right. Even if we solve this wild hunt problem, they'd probably just jump headfirst into some new danger if they thought they could earn some quick mora.
Same, some self-reflection might not be unwarranted, you know. You know, this is probably gonna date this, but nah, screw it. Uh, apparently there's been a video going around. I guess more of a theory video, I guess. With the only thing I know about it is the thumbnail being like, and like the title being that like essentially no one but us sees Paimon. And granted, like I have not seen the video or maybe gone into the stuff that in the story that might have given more strength to that thing. But you know, having that in the back of my mind is for sure going to make some future or current interactions slightly different with, you know, that knowledge behind my back.
Paimon will have you know that when it comes to staying out of trouble, greed and cowardice make the perfect match.
Should you really be proud of that? Still, the wild hunt's been getting wilder ever since we followed that mysterious phantom's plan at Star's show. Yeah, phantom. They refer to it as a phantom instead of like a wild hunt. Or like abyss feature thingy. The two of them seem closely connected, and that phantom may very well attack again, even though we know almost nothing about it. In fact, where would we even begin with such an investigation?
Hey, look! Aino and Anefa are here in Nasha Town! Oh, considering what those people said earlier, do you think they're here to fix that cannon up?
Holy shit, are we getting more Aino? Let's go say hello.
Dying to know something, aren't you? You totally zoned out just now.
It's like you can read my mind. I was wondering if you'd be willing to carry around the moon marrow instead.
What? No! Paimon doesn't want to spend her days running from that thing. Anyway, let's just go, shall we?
Oh yeah, there is also the thing. Apparently, the wild hunt seems to be attracted to the moon marrow, and knowing that the fact that there is wild hunt related and not Lumine, the wild hunt phantom declaring that, you know, the moon marrow is theirs. That's interesting, to say the least.
Ah, familiar faces identified. Our good friends, the Traveler and Paimon.
Hello.
Whoa, free manual labor detected.
Whoa. Okay. Goddamn.
Those evaluations could not be more different.
May I ask who this is?
This is Sosi, Sergeant Major of the nearby Lightkeepers. He's stationed here in this town.
Wait, that means...
He is Flynn's superior, as far as position is considered.
A pleasure to meet you all.
This
Damn.
is the Traveler and Paimon, friends of ours. They're
Superior get
experienced
NPC.
adventurers who are new to Nodcry.
Hi there.
Hello. Pleased to meet you. Were you talking about the cannon by any chance?
Indeed. The sooner we can get it firing again, the quicker we can ease our current predicament. 2 more wild hunt incursions have come sweeping in at different locations after the last one at Star Sand Shoal. Our manpower is already stretched as it is. This is more than we can handle.
Hasn't Flint's gone back to your HQ to ask for reinforcements? When will they arrive?
Huh. Has he now?
Yeah. That's what he said he was gonna do anyway.
He hasn't contacted me about that yet. As per
Oh,
standing orders, he should be leading a team to root out the Wild Hunt. But I haven't received any reports for a while now.
so he's gone AWOL?
Well, he does act outside the remit of his orders sometimes. I'm a superior, yes, but I wouldn't say I have much control over his actions.
So, he made the call for backup on his own initiative?
Hard to say. Contacting HQ is a tricky business. I should know, I've tried. They either refuse my requests outright or end up dragging their feet. And all the while, we're the ones who have to deal with the Wild Hunt, which, by the way, can strike anywhere in Nodcry without warning, sweeping across vast swaths of land. This has been a real test of our endurance, to say the least. We need to send our personnel where they're needed most. A single missive will not do much to change HQ's attitude, I fear. Flynn's understands this well enough, I'm sure.
He sounds nice enough, but it feels like he's hiding something. This whole spiel sounds like a smokescreen.
We usually sort our foes ahead of time into ones that our rat Niki will take care of and ones that we'll target using the cannon. I finished the preliminary dispatch work already, but this cannon...
Okay. Hurry up, Aino. Fix this, Aino. You fix it if you're in such a hurry. That, or bring me some snacks. This is tiring work over here.
Could you at least tell me how long we'll be delayed? We're way past our scheduled firing time.
Well, that's your fault for firing too often recently. Machines get overworked too, you know. You could try thinking about their feelings for once, maybe. Sorry, what? A machine's feelings?
In layman's terms, this refers to wear and tear. As such, a machine is more liable to fail the unhappier it becomes. The exact probability here would be...
Yeah, because I mean, again, I'll try not to make reference to that video as much, because I mean, like, again, she's clearly interacting with Paimon right here and now. Again, granted, I haven't seen the video, so I mean, I don't know the contents of it, and to like what extent. I mean, yeah, I mean, there, like clearly there's some interaction going on around here. Again, we didn't say that, right? Yeah, no, that was only Paimon. Last thing we said was all the way over here. No, that wasn't even something said.
Some of these people have no taste whatsoever.
That's the last thing we said. In fact, if anything, Paimon speaks for us.
All right. I'm not good at this stuff, I know that. But let me stress that we Lightkeepers are the primary financial backer of this cannon. And our backing does cover the fees for subsequent repair and maintenance.
And I'd say that was a good deal for you. You should thank the Krumkake craft shop. That means me, by the way, for making you such a huge and powerful weapon for such a measly price. Do you even know how much it would have cost you if you bought all the parts legit and fresh off the assembly line?
Reminder, your future snack budget will have to be halved without the long-term commission payment, Aino. Calculating a viable and cheaper option. Lavender melon candy.
What? No! Absolutely not! Let me think, all right? It should take maybe 3 more hours? Wouldn't this place be crawling with more monsters than there are fungi and Sumeru by then?
3 hours, damn.
That might not be the concern you think it is. The monsters of the Wild Hunt are only active in the immediate vicinity of its attacks. They will not spread any further, on their own initiative at least.
I mean, again, imagine us being present here at the moment. Is not the most ideal given the fact that the Wild Hunt is attracted to the Moon Marrow and the Moon Marrow is in us.
We Lightkeepers will also keep an eye on those areas, both to monitor the monsters and to prevent people from entering the cannon's blast radius. That said, I'm afraid I can't wait 3 hours before dispatching manpower to the locations that the cannon won't be firing on.
Fair.
And here's where my need for manual labor comes in. There are some checks I haven't finished yet, but with your help, I can get the repairs done sooner.
Wait, but we don't know a thing about this stuff. How much help will we be?
You'll be fine, trust me. Just take this. Oh, and this.
Whoa! This book is so heavy! And what is this?
Oh, it's a... Why does it have a band-aid?
You can use Beep Boop Pizza to run diagnostics on the cannon. It'll tell you what to do. And this book will help you understand Beep Boop Pizza.
This cannon was built using more than 50 components from different factories and manufacturers. Aino has bound the manuals into one volume. Also, please note, the device's name is Birgitta.
Birgitta.
So, it's manuals all the way down, huh?
Well, time to
Yep.
read.
And if you're quick about this, we might just cut our time to fire down by a whole 2/3.
We'll do what we can.
I'll go with you.
Nice! So you'll check the outside and Anefa inside. Come find me in the control room once you're done. Cool? Cool.
Instructions received. Please go about your work seriously as well, Aino. No snacking while I'm away.
Hey! A little snacking will also improve my efficiency by 2/3.
I'm surprised we don't have that much manpower, seeing, how important this cannon is for, the protection of this place.
Aino's explanations for things that don't interest her are a bit meh, aren't they? Or is that just how geniuses are? Isn't Beep Boopita just following us around? Sure doesn't seem as smart as she said it is. How are we even supposed to know what to check?
We might not be at the right spot yet. There's probably some conditions we haven't triggered.
I've watched Anefa perform routine repairs before. It seems some sort of maintenance port must first be found, and then this small robot will automatically interface with it.
Ah, so you're in the know. Nice. Oh, what does that port look like?
Now that I'm not so sure of. Let's search around together and see what the robot reacts to.
Works for Paimon. Is this it? Probably not. Or this one? Oh, ew! Stinks of machine oil.
They've gotten better with their camera work, I will say that. Nope, not here either.
That thing over there looks promising.
Where? Oh, yeah! It does. Let's try it out.
Looks like a core.
Whoa! It's flying! Does that mean we got it right? So, what do we do now?
Let me give it a try. What the heck? Press the button to adjust Brigida's height. Touch the light beam hinge to collect the signals fired from the cannon. Once enough signals have been collected, Brigida can complete her inspections and produce her results. Once Brigida enters signal input mode, maintain her height so that she can remain close to the light beam and wait for her to finish inputting the signals. How the heck did I click that on accident? So push up and go. Okay.
Wow, what do you know? Aino was right. We got this working without understanding a thing, Beep Boopita said.
Still, it's impressive how you figured things out right away.
benefit of experience, that's all. I figured out puzzles 100 times more complex before. Yeah. Oh, the Xenozima puzzles.
Paimon's up next, along with this stupidly heavy book. Ugh. Let's see. Should be just like checking a dictionary, right? The matching result for this symbol is... check passed. All systems normal. Wait, is that it?
Well, as they say, no news is good news.
Yeah, guess you're right. Just feels like we did all this stuff for nothing, that's all. On to the next spot, then. Paimon's getting the hang of this now. It's this thing, right?
I'll handle it.
And this time... Huh? Why are you angry? Oh... Huh. Looks like its expressions are also prompts of a kind. Which page is that on? Oh... We need to take note of the order in which its eye colors change. Purple, red... Hey! Slow down! Paimon didn't catch that!
Someone calling?
What? So now we've got musical prompts too? Weren't you only supposed to be a beep-boop machine? Alright, one final stop. This was quite a trip, huh?
Agreed. I must say, you two have a talent for maintenance work. A bit shaky at points, but not bad for your first job.
Good eye. Paimon's the real deal when she deals for real, you know.
Really, I'd have liked to share the load, but you were really getting into it, and I didn't want to interrupt.
Ugh. Couldn't you have mentioned that earlier?
Anyway, let's get this all done in one go. Hope the apples I'm eating aren't getting picked up on the mic. Okay, those were nice and short. What does that mean? Does the book say anything about it?
A pictorial prompt this time. Don't worry, Paimon's just about gotten the hang of which prompts are listed where. We gotta take note of the flashing patterns. One yellow flash, nothing for 2 seconds, then 2 yellow flashes means the components here are overdue for regular maintenance. Maintenance is a high priority task. The device will be rendered inoperable until it is complete. Switch Beep Boopita to input mode to send out a signal to unlock components. The description of input mode isn't on this page. Ugh, more page flipping. Phew, that was a real struggle. Well, Paimon needs a break now.
Good work, Paimon.
Yeah, good work indeed. But it seems this input mode requires some additional work to operate.
Allow me. Oh god, I did not mean to do that. Really? Ah, great.
Well, looks like we're all good. We can remove this thing now.
What is it anyway?
No clue, frankly. But whatever. I got a feeling we've all given up trying to figure this cannon out. I'll go get the replacement component. We should be done once we pop it in here.
It's
What do you think?
purple.
Maintenance work's easier than running errands, wouldn't you say?
That's for sure. We're counting on you, Sosie. You know what? Paimon took him for the stony type at first, but he's actually a pretty nice guy.
Yeah, pretty
Let's wait for
chill.
him here, huh?
Just gonna stare at Hisi's hill.
Are your tasks complete?
Oh, Inefa. Hello.
Yep. Sosie's gone to get the replacement component. We'll be done here once we put it on.
Allow me to check against the recorded data. Yes, this component is approaching its replacement deadline. The cannon will generate immense recoil when fired. If this is not controlled, the firing platform will become misaligned. This part is designed to anchor the cannon and ensure accuracy when aiming.
Ooh.
Huh. So, if the cannon isn't fixed in place, will it start spinning around like some kind of massive firework?
A novel analogy, but an apt one. The large-scale damage that might follow would be undesirable by anybody's standards. This component is currently easily damaged. The materials are not up to par, and there are still some design flaws. But Aino and I are working to improve it. Estimated waiting time remaining: 7 minutes. Would you like a crumb kake?
Sure.
Yeah! Dessert's just the best after a hard day's work.
Certainly. It will be ready shortly.
What?
Observation. Freshly baked crumb kake results in the most efficient improvements upon human happiness indices. As such, I activated an internal heater before starting repairs.
Where? I don't even want to know how. Okay. 'Cause this couldn't have come out of your hand, because again, you have a plate. Like from your abdomen? No? I feel I'm asking questions I do not want answers to.
Thanks for the treat. Aino's lucky to have you.
Thanks for the food. Sure enough, Susek.
Thanks! Things went great over here, too. So, as we agreed, I'll have the cannon up and firing in no time.
Understood. I will inform the inhabitants of Nasha Town and have them make preparations for the shock and noise that will inevitably ensue.
Ah.
And I'll inform the Ratniki stationed around Wild Hunt anomalies to make sure they fall back in a timely fashion. Thanks for your kind assistance. I better make a move. Ratniki from other sites should have sent reports back here, and I'll need to sort them out promptly.
I mean, I would gladly be interested to see how this cannon's gonna work.
Righty then. See ya! Bet this huge cannon's a real sight when it fires.
That is correct. A huge crowd tends to gather on its own accord on such occasions. Pure, bright energy rays have never failed to inspire obsessed admirers. If you are interested, you can come back later to behold it in all of its glory.
Sure. We did help fix it after all. It'd be weird if we didn't want to see it in action.
A reasonable thought, but before that, I'd like to investigate the Wild Hunt first. Oh?
Yeah. Wonder where that strange phantom went. Never mind what it's doing. Let's try our luck at the flagship. See you later, guys.
Just be sure not to miss my masterpiece in action.
Yep, I hope we don't. Again, because I am quite curious how this is gonna go. Was that an accurate map? Holy crap. Yeah, kinda. It's... Yeah, I think it takes everything besides the Fatui base.
Checking snack stock. Lower than expected. Please, explain, Aino.
Later, later. Can't you see I'm busy? You know, saving the poor, anxious inhabitants of this town?
Is it the same thing?
Checking snack stock.
Okay.
Later, later.
Okay, so we just gotta go there. Oh, again. I mean, again, just in case there is any sort of fighting. Oh wait, I gotta be careful. This is... Wait, no. Ooh, I'm sure might as well. Resonate. Just to be sure. Okay, as far as I'm aware, we still can't change, you know, through that screen. Why is there dialogue? Huh. Okay, so I wasn't mistaken. They do show up. I guess Amber just isn't there? Okay. Yeah, because Nefer is there. Imagine this would be the closest. I mean, in case there is fighting, might as well use the... Oh, there's a lot of people here.
Is it just Paimon, or are there more people here now? Oh, just as well, since we're sniffing for intel and all.
Might as well go in and ask around.
And maybe, just maybe, let's get some of their berries and fried meat too, huh? We still haven't had it yet.
Ah, now you show your true motives.
Oh, come on. Why so uptight?
Excuse me, are you guests? Ah, if you wish to return to your room while the banquet is on, please use the side door.
Banquet. Wait. Is Varka in there?
No, we're not heading back to our room. Are we not allowed in here right now?
That is correct. Only those invited to the banquet may enter. Our goal is to ensure that our regulars can enjoy peace of mind and comfort, so that they can speak freely with one another.
How does one get invited then? Name your price.
Familiar with our ways already, I see. But here in Nodcry, channels hold equal value to Mora. I am but a lowly employee, so you'll have to forgive my inability to help in this matter.
Okay.
It's fine. Can't be easy being you. Looks like we'll have to switch channels then.
I mean, I'm surprised our reputation didn't let us go in. Again, you know, ordinary knight, saviorly way. Something. General Sanka Gonmiya. Something Nahida. uh, Lawyer. Savior Natlan. Hope. You know, I'm surprised that again our reputation wasn't enough. And I know just the person we do.
Never, right?
Oh,
The Curatorium does seem to already have an amazing intel network up and running. But if we ask her straight up, she'll likely squeeze us for all we're worth.
good point. Let's not be quite so forward then.
Ooh, Paimon's got a plan. Lauma got Nefer to help her prep some medicine, right? We'll be heading to Hisi Island later anyway to ask Lauma to help us use the moon marrow. Couldn't we deliver the medicine while we're at it? If Nefer doesn't mention a payment, we can cash our services in as a favor. If she does, then we can use it to haggle.
Cunning plan if I ever heard one.
The thought of Mora made it worth the effort of thinking up. Come on, let's go!
Wonder if this is gonna work.
Hey, Black Cat, we're here! Oh, it's you this time.
Hello, you two. What's up?
Not much. Just here to say hi. Also, we'll be going to Hisi Island later, so we can deliver the medicine to Lauma for you if you need.
How thoughtful of them. Bet they want something from me in return.
Oh damn.
Well, the faster the delivery, the better, naturally. And we're lacking free hands right now, so that would be a great help. Yehoda's gone to get the medicine, and she should be back any moment now. If you have nothing else to do, feel free to wait here. I'll have someone bring you some snacks.
Don't mind if we do then. Thanks!
You all seem busy. What's the occasion? Let me guess, the wild hunt? I mean, I guess all hands on deck are for the wild hunt right now.
Oh yes, I'm sure you've all heard about what's going on. Nasha Town's in turmoil, and right now everyone wants intel. Whether it's to strike it rich, save their lives, or escape whatever predicament they've found themselves in.
Ah, so you're busy making Mora. How nice.
It's not all good news, I'm afraid. We're stretched so thin that our clients have taken to competing for our services via auction.
Oh?
The price for taking priority slots has all but skyrocketed. In other words, we've had to suspend free intel handouts for now.
She cornered us right away. Did she guess what we really wanted from the start?
Is there anything we can do for you then?
If there's anything that worries me right now, it's the wild hunt. It affects everything we do, yet the number of people who can ensure cargo safety in the face of such a threat is vanishingly small.
Huh? That doesn't sound too hard. If you need something delivered, hit us up and consider it sent.
Oh, that's
Is
it?
that so? But... no. Forget I said anything. I mean, you're great heroes. How could I waste your precious time on trifles like these?
I mean, there's literally a commission where we have to protect cargo all the way in Mondstadt. I mean, it's not like, we won't do it. As a matter of fact, there is something we'd like to know.
Is there now? You should have said so sooner. Far be it for me to extort you, of all people, for intel. But seeing as you so kindly made me an offer, I suppose I'll accept.
What's there left for us to say here?
On account of our previous cooperation?
More like our common perspective. Most who live here only wish to defend their own interests. But we are different, are we not? We both seek to resolve the chaos that the wild hunt has caused.
Huh. Or like make a profit off the wild hunt. Paimon doesn't believe a word she says.
Dissatisfied, are we? The number of commissions over at the Adventurers Guild spikes during tumultuous times, too. Would you call taking those jobs for Mora a sin?
Well, that's...
We might squeeze some advantage out of chaos, but equally, chaos could uproot everything we've built at any time. Such is the threat of the wild hunt today. And what business would there be left should it end in some great slaughter, or put to flight many who call Nasha Town their home? And as I understand, the two of you are here in Nodcry to follow a trail of clues yourselves, no?
Well, yeah.
In that case, we should keep Nodcry the paradise people say it is. At least, until our respective goals have been accomplished. You must
Okay.
understand. No force exists here that would inspire unconditional unity amongst all parties.
do get it, but I'm not doing this just for me.
After that incident with Lauma, I'm inclined to believe you. Your selflessness is admirable, to be sure, and rare around these parts. Though it's rare for a reason, kid. Just a shame that our mysterious phantom has hidden itself well. Between that and its ability to shift shapes, it will no doubt be a most slippery customer. Really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team, after all, don't you think? You front and center, me behind the curtain.
That does make sense. Sorry, Nefer. Paimon took you for someone who only cares about profit.
A well-placed only, indeed, Paimon. Nothing is wholly divorced from profit of some kind.
Wait, so you were ready to work with us from the start?
Why, of course. In fact, I was wondering when I might bring this up the moment you entered.
But...
Hey, boss, I'm back. Huh? Oh, you guys are here too?
Hey, Yehuda.
Indeed they are. In fact, they've volunteered to deliver the medicine to Lauma on our behalf. And totally free of charge. Such kind souls, aren't they?
Ah,
Really?
there it is.
Great! Oh, in that case, guess I'll be clocking out now.
She's coming along, isn't she?
Got a few more places for you to visit right here, dear.
Oh.
Huh? Haven't I already worked a few days worth of overtime already? Well, guess the extra more is pretty nice.
Oh? Oh yeah, the medicine.
Well, we better get this medicine delivered pronto.
Oh, wait a sec. Is this salt?
Huh? Surely not. The special medication from before wasn't salt, was it?
Wait, that can't be. Let me see. This isn't right. How could it be salt? It was raining back there, so could it have happened while I was resting at the store? Sorry, boss. I'll get it back right now. Trust me, I'm super fast.
Hey! Slow down, you might get hurt!
Well then, any plans? If not, what say we go into town and ask around about the wild hunt?
Oh, together?
We were thinking of doing that, but we didn't get much out of it. The townspeople are a bit wary of us, and we can't get into the flagship right now.
Ah, yes, the banquet is on today. Perfect timing. That's where we'll go.
Huh? Can you get us an invitation?
Oh, come now. What are we? Sticklers for the rules?
Oh? So, like, did Yehuda simply misplace the medicine, or did someone, like, take it? Kanich? Gaming? What the heck? Okay. Didn't expect to see Gaming outside of a Lantern Ride event.
Lady Nefer, a pleasure to see you. Oh, and our guests from earlier, I see.
Hello.
That's right. My apologies. Consider it my fault for not having explained the banquet's rules to them beforehand.
Oh no, it was no trouble at all. Please, do come in.
Yeah, sure, thanks. Not even an invitation check? Huh. Paimon didn't realize Nefer was such a big shot. His channels really do take you places.
I mean, she is an informant. I mean, I guess she has After you enter, Nefer brings you and Paimon to a spot near the bar. Okay, what the heck? Before walking into an inner room in the... God damn it. We're still getting the side-eye from people.
Finally! Now, what do we...
Pardon me? I'm sure we're all having a good time, but I would like you all to meet a mysterious guest I invited for just this occasion.
What was that?
I give you tonight's special guest, a renowned mixologist from Mondstadt.
Oh yeah, I guess... That is also a skill of ours, you know, mixing drinks.
Are you serious?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor.
Nice to meet you all.
I'm sure that no more needs to be said about Mondstadt's wine industry. After all, we are all connoisseurs of fine drink here. The special drinks menu is being set before you as we speak. Now then, for a time, let us set aside our worries and enjoy these exotic spirits from afar.
Ah, I see. A new face for the bar.
And here I was thinking, that ain't a familiar face. No wonder.
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure. Want to order a glass or two?
Sounds intriguing.
I spoke to the owner. The bar is all yours.
Oh?
The recipes are available for your perusal here. Not to worry. I've taken the liberty of removing the more challenging options.
What the heck, you don't have faith on us, man? I guess we'll just have to give this a shot. Previous experience...
How'd you set this all up so quickly?
Well, as long as you know what both sides need, negotiations are essentially just a process of confirming the deal. No one would turn a beneficial offer down now, would they? The flagship already had plans to invite a professional mixologist from Mondstadt anyway. So consider this a trial run, with the list of drinks brought out in advance. Demyon will assist you. Serving guests with drinks will be the perfect opportunity for you.
This is a pretty
Of
small
course,
banquet, to say the least.
Every guest will have their quirks, so you'll have to be careful not to arouse their suspicions.
Got it. We'll give it a try.
Oh, shoot, we're
In
actually...
the meantime, I'll go mingle with some of the guests who pique my interest. There'll be a little event during the banquet's second half, by the way. See you then.
Are we actually going to mix drinks? Hey, Damien.
Hello. How may I assist?
Make drinks. Oh my god, we actually are. We ordered a Boreal watch. Okay, so we need tea, milk, and mint. Damn, no shaking?
Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
Oh, we're actually serving as well? Brother, can we not get the robot to do it? Look, it's already going that way.
Would I be killing myself with
Oh.
fright here if that was enough of some things?
Okay, I just had to take it off of it. Okay, cool. What?
Tell you what, I envy people like you. I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish. I wouldn't have come to this dump if there were any better place to be.
Come now. Surely it isn't that bad. We've still got the light keepers.
You trust them? I would. Wouldn't trust anyone, really. You're stuck with a wild hunt here. The Snezhnayans can't be bothered, the Lightkeepers can't spare the people, and everyone else, they're a mess. I'd sooner put an ounce of faith into that cannon. Forget it. Let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
Oh, I guess I didn't think about the fact that, yeah, I mean, from the last one, the two Fatui made it picture that to let her know that Notcry is like a border, like on the border of Snezhnaya, and that like the Saritsa has like something over them. I forget the term, but like, yeah, I guess weird they wouldn't just have just the Fatui there just to deal with the Wild Hunt. I mean, I guess, mm, like it also could help, for them extending their power, if the Fatui help with the issue on hand.
Hello.
The customer order a bubbly dusk, so it's juice, caramel, and wine. Hmm. This is really...
Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest.
Yep, yeah. That wouldn't want them to keep them waiting. Because I guess this is why we're doing this, so we can also eavesdrop. Okay.
I doubt the Snezhnayians will stand idly by if this wild hunt problem just leave it over there.
Yeah.
Bet you some people are just waiting for this place to fall further into chaos.
You've got a plan for that then?
Hard to say. But what I can say is that the situation in Nashitown will get out of hand if that cannon isn't fired soon. That gun's a symbol. The most solid proof that ordinary folks like us can stand up against the Wild Hunt.
Wait. What are you angling for exactly?
Huh?
Here's the thing. You can't live life without a little spice.
Also, again, I'm back to my pyro self. Oh, I didn't finish.
Well, what if that was nothing but an illusion? What if, let's say, the cannon was never meant to be fired? For our sakes, at least.
Surely this town is still of value to those who control it.
Of course. That's all it is. Value. For us, though, there's no place but Nashitown. And we're putting its life and ours in their hands.
I get what you mean. Let's just see how this plays out first.
Seems like they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Sosie was so anxious.
Hello. How may I assist?
Make a drink. The customer ordered is soothing summer. Okay, so that's lemon, mint, and wine. Yeah, because I was gonna say, like, I'm not picking the cup size or anything like that.
Good work.
I actually do wonder if these drinks correlate to like actual drinks in real life. Oh.
Oh, so this order was yours, huh?
Indeed. So, any notable news?
Not for the moment.
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure to meet you. If you've got a moment, let's have a drink. On my tab, of course.
Paimon doesn't recall there being any other orders right now. Sure then, we can take a break.
Then come, sit. Dimyon, 2 wildberry trails if you would. Without alcohol, much obliged. Hints is the name. I help out at the Rossum workshop in town. They usually put me in charge of making and repairing simple machines.
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet you.
I mean, I'll be like, oh, I'm Dragon King, but I mean, I know it's like, oh, I'm the Traveler. They call me the Ordinary Cocktail Knight. What?
Ah, yes, I've heard. Lots of knights over there in Mondstadt. I imagine your title's an impressive one back home, huh?
Yep.
We were just messing with you there.
Anyway, help me keep an eye out, all right? Valuable intel will be suitably compensated.
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I wouldn't even have this job if it hadn't been for your help back then.
So, you've known each other a long time?
That's right. I came to Nodcry with nothing at all. Would have starved on the streets if I hadn't met Nefer. She lent me money to study a craft, and even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out a living for myself.
That's a huge favor.
I guess it was an investment.
So Nefer can be a nice person sometimes, huh?
Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal.
Wait, don't we already have Aino for that?
Come now. Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than basic machine repair and component manufacture. I did think myself a dab hand at such work at first, but compared to her, I might as well be a trainee who couldn't weld a wire to save his life. Got the scoldings to show for it, too. It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point where I could make my own machines, and even maintain some of Aino's relatively complex ones, like Kuvaki detectors or mechanical arms.
Okay.
He's the one responsible for maintaining Yehoda's robotic arm.
Ah,
Oh, speaking of that, didn't Sosi have a mechanical arm too?
I didn't even notice.
That's right, one of Aino's masterful designs. I could never design one of those in my life, but if you gave me its blueprint, I could hammer one out. Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even got a kid, if you can believe it. I wouldn't have, had you told me my future when I first arrived here.
Dude, is losing an arm here that common? I mean, granted, it is just 2 people so far.
On the flip side, being a family man means I can't just flee this place whenever I feel like it, so I'm afraid I'm counting on you to help solve this wild hunt crisis.
Okay.
All the more reason to be proactive and do your part. Wringing our hands in despair does us no good in times of crisis. Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me. Have you heard anything about people seeing illusions within Wild Hunt anomalies? People they know, perhaps?
I have heard of humanoid shapes being sighted, but familiar faces? No. Most would think they'd lost their wits from fright if they started hallucinating. After all, no ordinary person could survive an assault from those monsters.
True.
Does this have anything to do with our current wild hunt crisis?
Kinda.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Ah.
All right, I get it. I'll keep my ear to the ground for you, and naturally, my lips will stay tightly sealed.
Then we'll take our leave. Enjoy your drinks.
Did we even drink? I mean, our cups are there.
He's a social man. You can often find him here chatting with friends, and he's had contact with all manner of clients. Since he's never heard of the Wild Hunt exhibiting the power to imitate familiar faces, might it be safe to assume that our Phantom wants to keep that a secret?
Huh. That does sound worth noting. How about we go talk to a few more people?
A good idea, and one our upcoming activity will facilitate. Let me show you how it's done.
Okay.
Come, back to the bar.
Ah. Are we gonna... Okay, these are just for shelves. We'll be like, ooh, free chest.
Thank you for waiting, everyone. The roulette showdown is ready to begin.
Finally!
Come on, let's go try our hand.
Joining us, new guy?
We'll pass.
Again, it's not much, but I do appreciate that, like, again, they're NPCs and stuff. I mean, I kind of like that, there's, like, some like, different, like, the scars that one had.
No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Those are the rules.
Ah.
But
There's Nefer's hand signal again. Let's go, Gwen. Sign me up.
That's more like it.
Since we have a new friend with us today, let me go over the rules in brief. The wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle. Participants must take turns to spin the pointer of the inner circle. Whatever beverage it stops at, our lucky contestant will drink. The drinks are divided into juice, tea, and alcohol, with that last further divided into 3 levels by intensity. Spin
Okay.
your way to a non-alcoholic beverage, and you'll score no points. Otherwise, you get 1 to 3 based on alcohol content. During a round of drinking, one participant may choose another with less points than them and pose a question, which the other party must then answer.
This sounds like it might favor those who score higher, but push your luck and you might not recall any answers you were given the next day. Defeats the purpose, wouldn't you say?
And that's why the person mixing the drinks has to take part. You know, just in case they decide to pour heavy, then sit back and watch the show.
Okay.
Not that our newcomer looks like the drinking type. Either way, looks like we're in for a show.
Anything you drink will be replenished. And additionally, I have decided to sponsor a grand prize for this grand occasion.
Oh.
A single serving of Dark Horse.
What? Do my ears deceive me? A chance to drink Dark Horse and not cry?
Dark Horse. Guess we'll have to take part now, huh?
Guess that's a special drink.
Indeed. The Dark Horse could be yours to enjoy, so long as your luck holds. And so long as you can remember its taste the day after. And if our lucky winner can drain the whole serving in one go, they will gain the right to ask everyone a question, regardless of their score.
High risk, high reward. That's gotta be some strong alcohol.
Now, if there are no other questions, let us begin. Allow me to get the ball rolling. Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it today.
Damn, just like that?
Let's go!
Wow, this is kinda intense.
Oh, my turn. All right, man, fess up. You've been making a killing lately. Where's it all been coming from?
Oh, damn.
Hey, bro. I heard you met up with some big shot from the Voynich Guild. Mind introducing me sometime?
What the heck? Was that a heart for him?
A normal drink, huh? Must be my lucky day.
Have we drink?
We've reached the final round of the roulette showdown. Let's see who gets the last laugh.
I gotta say, you Mondstatters really know your alcohol. These recipes are super good. Teach me, would ya?
Did something happen between them? I know I mentioned, the haha, he had like a little heart that came out of him, when he was talking to him. Now he looking at him, and he looks sad. Okay.
I was wanting to ask about your wife. Your wife.
What? I've rolled non-alcoholic drinks without fail the last few rounds. This 0-point game is no accident. Okay, so I guess that's been, we just so happened to get non-alcoholic. Similarly, Nefer's been maintaining an ever so slight lead and has been using it to ask ever so slightly probing questions. This can't be luck. How could you rig this though? I can tell that Dal Dalbrawa was lucky enough to survive stumbling into a wild hunt, but Nefer's turn is...
You're up!
Wait, huh? Are we gonna get the dark horse? Ah. She left him to me. Also, what was that with Paimon just now? Oh, there it is.
Whoa! New face here just drew the dark horse.
Bottoms up! Bottoms up!
Yeah, Paimon's no longer here. Where'd she go?
Hey, will you be alright? You wanna just give this one to Paimon?
Wait, has Paimon been drinking along with us? Oh god, a drunk Paimon. That's... oh... That sounds kind of funny, actually.
Whoa! He actually downed it in one gulp.
We've been cheating. Man. What the hecky, man? I mean, granted, that would be the one way to, keep the consistent of the traveler just not drinking alcoholic beverages.
Nice job! No wonder you Mondstatters have such a reputation.
What did you see where you were inside the Wild Hunt anomaly?
Me? Well, what do you think? Monsters, of course.
Only monsters?
Absolutely. If there was something else, I didn't stop to see it. Just took off as fast as I could. Oh, and guess who showed up just as I'd gotten out of there? Those good-for-nothing Ratniki, that's who. If my luck had been just a little worse, they'd have found nothing but my corpse. Or whatever was left of it anyway. Either way, there's nothing in there you'd want to see.
Even those who've had a personal encounter with the Wild Hunt know nothing about this strange phantom we saw. Seems Nefer's judgments was on point.
I see some downcast faces. Why, have we all hit our limit?
Ha! Says who? I'm still raring to go.
'Cause you didn't drink that much.
In that case, let me raise another glass. To a blast of a showdown and a wonderful evening.
Hello, sir. Lady Nefer has ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
Sure thing. Meow. Please, 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 please. Please. Aww.
Huh? Are they playing cards? Paimon spies some elemental dice.
There is no way.
Same as usual then? One die, 100,000 Mora.
I'm not here to do business with you.
What is Bros
Come
doing
now,
here?
I've already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to your ledger of arrears?
Oh, so this is a business deal.
So, let's go over this again. One die, 100,000 Mora. Hmm? Then we have a deal. Come, you two. Take a seat as well.
Okay.
What are we even doing here? I can give you 3 things. The features of the Wild Hunt, the exact locations where it has appeared, and the intel we've received from the Lightkeepers.
The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow in its wake, posing a lethal danger to ordinary people. On the flip side, these monsters cannot leave the fog, so the disaster cannot spread quickly.
We already know all that.
Fair enough. Then I won't beat around the bush. Here's a map of current Wild Hunt anomalies that I snagged from the Lightkeepers, including the locations they'll soon be bombarding.
Oh. So 2 by the Fatui. 1 by where llamas is that? Actually, is that not kind of close to where Columbina's at? Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Okay.
A lot.
Yeah, 8 attacks.
We've never seen anything like this either. That's why everyone's so worked up.
That's not enough. 4 dice.
Cool it, all right? I'm not done. Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this, but weirdly enough, more Wild Hunt sites have disappeared than their involvement would indicate.
Isn't that normal? They're not the only ones fighting the Wild Hunt after all. Adventurers do that too, and maybe some just go poof by themselves.
Are they rounding up manpower? Like, are they just gonna coordinate like stronger attacks instead of just spread out?
I'd agree. And really, we've always had a small, stable discrepancy between reported anti-Wild Hunt ops and anomalies cleared. That variance has become a gulf lately.
What could that even mean?
I've got 2 theories. One, that some new force is clearing the Wild Hunt out in secret. Or 2, that some Ratniki are not reporting the work they do on purpose.
Is this somehow gonna go tie back to Flynn's, him still again not reporting back to headquarters or just not reporting what he's doing? So I can see Flynn's doing the second one.
The odds of the former happening is low. Not many organizations can even engage the Wild Hunt. Never mind keep those operations a secret. If you're interested, I'd recommend following the latter train of thought.
Paimon doesn't really get it. What would anyone gain from doing that?
Let's just note it down first.
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been doing well for yourself lately. Even if you've mostly just been reselling my intel.
Please, stop. This is all I've got for you.
Oh, stop that. Why, people might start thinking me a bully. Let me give you an opportunity instead. Out of respect for your independent intelligence gathering. An answer to a simple question. For 50,000 off your debt.
What the?
Have you heard of people seeing familiar faces within a Wild Hunt anomaly? Or experiencing something akin to, say, an illusion?
No, nothing like that. Nothing at all but ghostly shadows.
Nothing at all, Not even for 50,000 Mora? Either you don't take your debt seriously, or you're confident you can pay it off.
Hey! No means no, all right? This is about my dignity as an intel broker. Mora doesn't factor in here at all.
So, I mean, if they haven't been seeing this, would that just not mean that the Phantom just hasn't just been out? Because again, the only time that the Phantom has, what the Phantom has appeared is to us. I mean, I guess also, well, no, because it. Why did it take the form of Lumine? If all I was going for initially was just getting the moon marrow. why would it choose Lumine? Assuming it could choose any other form. Surely it didn't anticipate us running into it, right? Because again, it being Lumine would only affect us. So why Lumine? Or is it going something that like it just appears that like someone? Because again, we just said, oh, it was. 'Cause, I mean, granted, we care about our sibling a lot, so like, does it appear to something the person cares about? So like, for example, if you saw the Phantom, would it look like, I don't know, someone you care about and all that stuff? And it just so happened to look like Lumine for us because we care about Lumine? Is that where it's going at? Again, I can't wrap my head into like why could be Lumine. I mean, also could just be, being how the ties she has with the Abyss. It just be like, oh, okay, I'll just take the form of this because I mean, why not?
Okay. Well, that puts me at ease.
You really are the same as ever.
And you've learned quite well. Go on then. I'll swing by again. Sometime soon, perhaps.
Ugh.
So, you're his creditor?
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, pocketing the difference afterwards. Rather dishonest dealing, if I may say so. As luck would have it, he would only purchase information from me when he was just about done negotiating with his buyer. So I arranged a little something just for him. A painful lesson, you might call it.
Huh?
Ooh, that sounds brutal.
Oh, I was downright beneficent in charging for that betrayal. It was more about the message, really.
Good thing we're on the same team.
In any case, I believe that's all we'll get here. Let's go through what we've learned outside.
Is he just like, did you just send like the people he essentially like scammed, and they're just gonna beat him up? Sign up for what exactly? For a job where you can. Are you just flavor text for the sake of flavor text, or does this go anywhere? Okay, I guess he just exists for the fact that all the Fatui are here. Okay, this is gonna bother me. I gotta just select this. Oh. Al Alkmaar, huh? Actually, I think it's Al Akmar. I did not expect Sumeru to be mentioned just casually. What the heck? Inazuma? Wait, okay. Are these actual, like, things I can actually see? Smugglers? What? Yeah, because that's blue. The only one that didn't have any blue text was that one. Okay, and that one, okay. Okay.
Most of our intel seems quite dispersed, so let's try piecing it all together.
Well, first, no one else has seen that weird phantom, apart from our encounter on Star Sand Shoal.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. And we have that from multiple accounts, so each statement corroborates the others.
What in Teyvat could that phantom be planning?
The wild hunt anomaly that occurred at Star Sand Shaw seems quite unique. True.
Agreed. Instances of the wild hunt afflicting Nodcry in general have increased in frequency, but the phenomenon itself hasn't changed much. What you encountered must have been something special, with our mastermind concealing themselves within, in order to target the Moon Marrow.
Uh-huh.
In which case, two questions arise. Who is this mastermind, and why would they want the Moon Marrow?
Additionally, that intel broker mentioned that some Lightkeepers might be withholding information. Given the inconsistencies in Flynn's words and deeds, he might be a likely suspect. Yeah, I mean, I suspected as much. But let's not share that with Nefer for now. Oh?
I'll continue investigating along these two lines. We can reconvene again if any progress is made.
I'm back!
Oh, hey, Yohoda.
Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go.
Oh wow, that's like actually like pills.
Huh. Thanks a bunch, Yehoda. Take a break. You've earned it.
Oh no, I've got work to do later. And anyway, isn't the cannon about to go off?
Oh shoot, it is?
I was watching it the whole way back, praying it wouldn't fire. Not until I got back, you know? Again, lucky me.
Huh. So you're interested in that big gun?
Of course. I mean, just think about it. Something that size is bound to be comprised of thousands, even tens of thousands of parts, fused in such a way that it can operate smoothly and fire off a supergiant, super strong beam. Isn't that just so cool? I mean, miraculous. Like a miracle created through countless careful calculations.
It has been a while since the last time it fired. Go on, feel free to go watch. Work can wait for a while.
Thanks, boss. Anyway, y'all wanna come? It'll be worth the while and worth your wait. I swear.
Okay.
Might as well. Fruits of our labor and everything, you know?
Let's go. We're pretty much going that way anyway.
Woohoo! Let's go! Kaboom!
Hope we get a cutscene for it.
Wow! What a crowd! People seem pretty excited, too. Just goes to show how big a deal this cannon is, huh?
God, I hope it doesn't, like, fail, man.
Oh, for sure. One shot, one kill, problem solved. Simple and practical. Just the way we like it. And even if that wasn't how it worked, just listen to how it roars. If that isn't power, I don't know what is. If only I had that kind of strength.
Hey, don't think like that. Your skills and smarts have been a big help to us, too.
Really? They think that? Oh, I'll do my best the next time we work together. For sure.
Hey, look! It's starting!
And I hope it doesn't fail. Oh, what the? Okay, that's cool, neat. Fired at, I guess, the Wild Hunt.
Nice one!
Finally, all fixed up. Nothing to fear now.
Awesome! Felt that one in my bones.
Whew. That sure was powerful. And pretty dazzling, too. guess that's why everyone's been counting on this thing. Surely the Wild Hunt doesn't stand a chance.
Perhaps we should use it more often. It would certainly have saved the Lightkeepers a lot while running around. I mean, didn't Aino said that, you know, the wear and tear if we use it a bunch?
I feel so alive right now! Overtime? Ha! It's gonna be a piece of cake!
You know, Paimon's been wondering, if you're so interested in machines, why don't you go work for Aino?
That's what we call drawing a line between your work and your hobbies. I've got some mechanical talents, sure, but this job I have now, no one can do it but me. Not even Aino or her silly robots.
Not even an Effa?
Anyway, gotta go. See you later.
Bye, Yehuda.
Says the person who got salt and medicine mixed up. Huh. Looks like the crowd's breaking up as well. Let's head over to Hisi Island. Let's not keep Llama waiting.
True, let's not keep her waiting. Trying to think. Yeah, looked like it fired. Could I tell where it fired actually? Honestly, that direction. Okay, and also. Okay, no, so it was like, because this is where Columbine is at. And it marked right there. So not too close to where it'll be. Actually, I wonder. Is she still gone? So I will say the one thing that I do know is that apparently she should be here at times, but she's not. Wonder if that's something later. But anyway, how are we on quest wise? Trying to see. Go for about like 30 more minutes. Just because again, let's start later, but at the same time, I don't want to stream for too long.
Huh. Let's see now. What's changed since we were gone?
I mean, imagine. I mean, yeah, mentioned there was that Moon Scions did leave after when Llama revealed the truth. Not as much as I'd imagine.
Yeah. If anything, looks like things are settling down. That's Llama for you. Hey there, Llama. We're back.
How have things been these past few days?
The cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. Solving problems that have built up over time is a tall order, to say the least.
I can imagine.
I believe it will take a few weeks more. Fortunately, those who remained appear to have shaken off the initial confusion and are becoming more proactive by the day. It's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face with what their faith actually is.
And it's all thanks to you.
No, I should have done this a lot sooner. I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good place. And since you're looking after the Moon Marrow for us, I should be able to help you investigate the truth of the past.
What the? Let me BRB back. Okay, back. Just had to quickly check on something. Oh damn, my water almost fell. And let me just. Okay. Da, 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 da. Thanks for remembering.
Speaking of which, have you heard anything new about that phantom?
I've tried asking around, but to no avail.
Oh, yeah.
What about you?
Would your animals see
We
that?
haven't made much progress either. But here's what we've got.
I think I've got the gist of it. Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you too. Don't forget to take good care of yourselves. In any case, please, come this way.
Are you gonna take it back? What the?
What do you see?
Wait. This is not crying. This all looks familiar. Is that us? That a she? Okay, no. So this is our perspective, or something else is Is that a shooting star in the sky? I mean, I know it said that this can reveal the past, so like I guess is this the okay? Okay, yes, that is our spaceship. Okay, so that's us with with Lumine supposedly.
Is it over already?
Wait, that's it?
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memories I sensed are highly turbulent and disordered, so that is all my power allows me to discern.
At least we know where our spaceship landed in Notchcry, near Star Sancho, or so it seems. Huh. That matches with what Lumine told me, but I want to know more.
Huh? What's the matter?
I went to the
The
dais.
flowers changed color.
Oh shoot. These flowers are a reflection of the damselet's powers. So that means she's. I remember her I remember her mentioning that she wanted to use the bone marrow to restore some of her power. Paimon?
Yeah, we should go see her and see if we can help her in some way.
Because red means. Well, red we inferred means she's drawing upon her power. White we infer as her weak.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
I mean, again, I mean, it would be most fitting to give her the moon marrow.
Oh, wait! Here you go! This is the medicine you asked the Curatorium of Secrets to help prepare earlier.
Thanks for coming all this way with it. You've been a huge help. Also, if I may, I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help you get a more detailed glimpse at the memories about your spaceship.
Oh, that's true. She's the Kutar after all.
Yep, she's the big
We
cheese.
best check if she's doing okay first.
Oh my god. She's the big cheese. Because the moon is made of cheese. Oh my god, she's literally the big cheese. Oh my god, what the heck.
See you later then.
Like, I don't know, that for me was just such a funny thought. Like, oh, haha, big. Because I mean, I've been calling, like, you know, people who are a big deal, you know, the big cheese. But she quite literally is. Well, I mean, well, she's a small cheese, actually, because she's, from the smallest one, if I recall. Yeah. So, actually, you know, she would be the small cheese, actually. Actually, and all these are white. Hey, Columbina. Small cheese, big cheese. Um, hey, I don't think we brought food with us this time.
Oh, she doesn't look so good. Sorry for disturbing you, but are you okay?
Has your condition worsened?
Dizzy. It's like I'm returning to the moon. Wait, it's not that bad, is it? Hmm? I sense the moon's power within you.
I mean, it's most likely coincidence that this happened after we used it to see the past, right? Like, I'm not gonna be reading too much into this.
We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any way?
And what do you require this time? Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
That is a bit kind of sad that she just, you know, we do something and then she's like, okay, now what do you want? Like, you know, it's just so accustomed to essentially doing things for others. Has this just become habitual? Yeah, habitual, yeah. For her, after living in relationships of mutual benefit for so long. Yeah, I mean,
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh. Very well. Give me your hand. Back to Earth. My thanks. Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better?
damn, that was a big jump.
Significantly.
What did you do, or maybe, what did I do? Yeah, what did she do?
The moon within your body. It is as silent as a reflection in the water. Fascinating. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
I think I sense some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless and will fade over time.
So we have a mark
Speaking
now?
of which, do you want to be the moon marrow's custodian now that you've got your power back?
Paimon, clearly there was a fancier way of saying that. What the heck?
It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right? It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon.
Let me just get a quick refresher. Shouldn't give me spoilers, right? Kutar. Da, 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 da. I'm forgetting. Uh, the Eternal Moon. That's the middle one. No, that's the big one. The mid. The big one was the one that shat. The big and the small one shattered. The one that's in the middle, like feeling cold and stuff. That's the one that still remains, but it's hidden behind the fake sky or whatever. Uh, right?
So it does have to do with. Wait, what?
Okay. Eternal Moon. Okay, the three moons. Okay, the three moons. Yada yada yada. Uh, just want to know. Okay, yes, it's the Eternal Moon. That's the one that broke, that shattered. The Frost Moon is the one that's didn't get shattered because the Eternal, that's the big one, right? Uh, uh, trying to think. Yeah, because Eternal, that's the big one, right? The Frost one, I know that for sure. That's the middle one. It's between the Eternal and then the other one. Because the small one's like Crescent. I know that one for sure. Because it was small enough that sometimes people couldn't even see it. Okay, yeah, so it is the largest one. Okay, that's what I wanted to be sure of.
Did you not know this already?
I'm actually no, we didn't.
Llama just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it.
And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, I also drew some memories from within. That is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon.
But Llama also saw the past by using the moon marrow. Why didn't she see that?
I mean, she is just a moon scion, and well, Columbine is the moon maiden. Alma mentioned that she can only catch a brief, blurry snippets. Perhaps this is something that only a moon goddess could sense?
There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it. But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3 lay slain, and 2 of the 3 moons were shattered during the conflict.
All 3 lay slain. Wait, what? Okay, so all 3 moon goddesses were killed, but only 2. The big one and then the small one got shattered. Okay, I thought that meant that only, the moon goddess of the big one and the small one died, and that the middle one stayed alive, but okay, no, they all died.
After Arya's death, her power coalesced into this moon marrow. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And while the Frost Moon's goddess died herself, her moon was never broken.
Okay, so the eternal moon got shattered. Well, the goddess died, got shattered, and this is the remains. And this is the remains of the goddess, not okay. And then the crescent one, that also got shattered, but the remains were never found. And then the frost one just never shattered. Okay.
As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kutar.
Okay, yeah, so when the iridescent moon shattered, it would bring upon the rebirth, the birth of a new deity, which would be you.
I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies beyond the false sky, too distant from me.
Wait, what? Frost moon? Oh. Huh. So you're related to the frost moon and not the iridescent one? Okay. I thought you had the connection to the iridescent one this whole time. Okay, but you said it belongs to the frost moon, which would be the one that never shattered. The one that's cold, okay.
Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort.
I wonder if it never shattering would make any like because like the other two shatter, there wasn't any sort of moon goddesses born from them. Moon maiden. Okay. Moon goddess, moon maiden, yeah. Okay.
Oh, wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's Marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the Frost Moon's Marrow inside you then?
That. Huh. I mean, okay, that is an interesting guess. But no. Wait, no. I mean, if she is born from. Like, if she does have some connection to the Frost Moon, maybe.
No.
Okay,
It can
yeah.
only form after the moon goddess is dead. Consider it a form of energy core.
But she did die, no? You just said it yourself that all three were slain. Huh?
You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon.
The slain not being killed in this context? Because again, I do recognize, I understand the Frost one didn't shatter while the other two did. But then you have some relation to the Frost Moon, which I thought mean like you're just like the rebirth of that moon goddess or something like that. But now you're saying that no, you wouldn't have the Eternal Moon's Marrow because that moon goddess would have to be dead. But you mentioned earlier that all three were slain. Is it still here? Yeah, but after the war, the funerary flames, all three lay slain. And I'm taking that as all three moon goddesses died, and two of the three moons were shattered during the conflict. Did did the did the eternal one not fully die? That's the only guess I can take. I mean, like, I don't know. Freeze? Did it freeze itself before it can truly die, and that's why it's still there because it essentially just froze itself before it can fully die.
Oh, so you're saying that you represent the Frost Moon's power, right?
So you're just a representation of it?
Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess?
I mean, I doubt that's the same thing.
You do not wish to become one?
I mean, I feel there's like more steps to become one.
That's not really the problem here. Also, why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else?
I mean, she doesn't really like the title given, everything she's been through.
Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now. We're asking if we should return this moon marrow to you.
But again, it would. I don't know. Because I mean, on one hand, being Kutar, Moon Goddess, Moon Maiden, whatever three of those names, for me, feel most fitting to give it to her so she can have it in her possession. The only drawback I can see from it is again, the Wild Hunt seem to be want to take this core, which now we know is the remains of Arya, the Eternal Moon. So the Wild Hunt is after her body. As to why, don't know. And I would say, I do have faith that Columbina has some some sort of immense power. But if she gets, yeah, I don't know, maybe uses it too much, she might get weak to the point that the Wild Hunt would just simply snatch it. I mean, again, also we against our feats, we still aren't as strong to take a Fatui Harbinger toe to toe without outside help. Child being the only exception, but then again, we didn't actually beat Child. We just uh actually no, we didn't beat Child because we did the thing where we held him in place with the animal and then used the Geo to like get a sneak attack on him. He noticed, he moved out the way, and then he was behind us and took that thing. So yeah, we didn't technically win that fight against him.
I do not desire it.
I mean, yeah, because again, we also don't want to force this upon her because again, everything regarding her.
Huh?
Nor does it desire to come to me.
Oh.
And what does that mean?
That's interesting.
When I came into contact with its power, I sensed a kind of rejection.
Why would it reject you and not us?
I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess.
Ah.
Two moons will not rise at the same time, let alone consume one another.
Ah. Okay, I guess if you put it that way, that makes sense, okay.
Guess it's stuck with me for now, then.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Lalma did say that you've hidden its power well, but the damselette sensed it just fine.
Oh, okay, we did hit? Okay. All right, okay, so that just clears all my worries about, the wild hunt essentially going after us. If we apparently are hiding it or suppressing it. But then again, Kalabina could sense it. But again, she is a moon goddess. Maiden, Kutar,
And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects the marrow...
The wild hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person.
Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too. They've been after the moon marrow non-stop.
That seems to ring a bell.
Huh?
Huh? Is it really?
My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui. He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the cataclysm, and he had a consuming fixation on the moons.
What?
Conria? Well, we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details kind of match. What was his name?
I only know what others called him. The Rehir of Solnari.
One of the 5 sinners? I won't lie. I don't know who that is, but I'm assuming we do know it. I mean, I think, yeah, we have heard of the 5 sinners. I think Dainsliv may have told us about that. Because he's a sinner, right? Uh... Uh... Okay, no, he isn't one of the 5 sinners. Okay, Rhine-Daughter is though. Okay, that for sure I know. Rhine-Daughter is one of the 5 sinners. But, okay. Actually, I think that maybe that's where I heard the 5 sinners term. Maybe through Albedo or Rhine-Daughter. I don't know. I know for sure I have heard of it. I just forgot about who this guy is.
Huh. There was that title too. Yes.
Wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he?
Oh.
Does that mean that our enemy is Rarier, one of the 5?
Okay, I guess that answered my question.
If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this, though.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the cataclysm.
Wait,
But when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?"
We also did we just imply that he's weak? Okay, they're freaking okay, sure.
Why would they say that?
The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return.
Huh?
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much information.
What do you mean he fell into the moon's reflection?
I felt the same. They seem to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moons. But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies. I do not even remember my name.
I mean, yeah, fair.
Oh.
Either way, following his departure, the wild hunt situation worsened drastically, and it has since become a byword for abyssal disaster. The present phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality.
Oh, to think that we're up against one of the infamous 5 sinners. That's way too much for us to handle. That incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then. Or maybe he wasn't giving it his all. And even then, he still defeated Marionette.
I mean, technically, he just defeated. Poloni? Polonia? Oh, god damn it, no, that's someone else. Pulonia. Technically, he only defeated Polonia.
Oh? What did you just say? Would you mind repeating that?
That's your ex-colleague? So, we were on Star Sand Shoal together, and she was beaten by the Wild Hunt, too.
Are you happy to know that Sandroni's here? Or just smiling?
Did you just laugh?
Do you find it funny that she lost?
No.
She totally did. Are you two on bad terms or something?
Oh, Parma, you don't know
No.
the half of it.
I simply imagined the put out expression she must have worn in that moment, and found it interesting.
She seemed quite shaken.
Oh, she'll adjust soon enough. She's very good at that.
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the moon marrow is, you sure you want to carry it around with you, Traveler?
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rerir would prevail even if all of Nod Cry were to stand against him.
What? But what the heck was it that we essentially just called him weak? Yeah, if that's the case, surely he'd be stronger than this, though. I mean, I guess that was just that one fight. We're just going after that one interaction. 'Cause I mean, I guess yeah. Okay, so I guess we're just going around. We're gonna be like, okay, he just held back.
Perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to ask you, Columbina.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my sister and I arrived in Nodcry? I mean, when our spaceship first landed.
Sure.
That was quick.
Oh, damn.
As I said, this to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Nothing to it. Give me your hand, and ready yourself.
Just think she could just gather it from her hand and not like have the whole thing out. Okay, this is what we saw before, only clearer. Seems we landed safely, at least. Or if you call that safe, sure, Aether. Again, I still need to find out where this whole spaceship thing came from. Because again, I cannot for the life of me remember us coming from a spaceship came into the story. A lot of time appears to have passed. Oh. Okay, so we crashed, some time passed and it still hasn't opened. Okay, so we're still inside. Okay, so Luminator is still inside. To think we were in there for so long. When did Lumin get out, I wonder? Wait, is that Lumine? Wait, how's she out already? But how can that be? No one left the ship from the moment we landed. The door hasn't been opened yet. I will say there is one thing. I'm trying to think. I think it's still just a theory. It's just only popped into my mind now that um, like Conria has like means or something. I think theorized like to summon people or something like that. And it was theorized that that the Abyssal Twin, aka the one you don't pick, was summoned by Conria to help with their disaster. And then therefore they were here already, and then we just came afterward. But I mean, but then again, the whole thing that we must came together because we there was that whole thing at the very beginning where against um, I don't know if there's a name for them, but the heavily principal one, like the one who attacked us with the cube. Both of us were present there. So I mean, I guess we don't know exactly when that happened. I just assume that was the first thing that happened. We came into it, came here, and it's like, oh, no, 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 freaking separate us. But I mean, now that there's a spaceship into play, so I mean that I don't know.
Where is this?
Aether, come on, we have to leave this place.
Yeah, because there's also that thing. Think one of the early teasers or something. It shows Lumine running and like the whole sky's red, so like that shows like the calamity or like Carnia falling down or something happened 500 years ago. Running. So is this around then?
What?
Because again, she's saying we have to leave this. We have to leave. Like she's desperate. Like we gotta go now. And the calamity, fall, Carnia. I forget the exact term. I think it is the calamity, right? Let me just. No, God damn it. Calamity. Cataclysm. Huh. Okay, it's a cataclysm, right? Uh, yeah, the cataclysm, aka the destruction of Conria. That's the only thing I can infer as to Lumine wanting us to saying like we gotta leave. But again, that will only make sense if Lumine has to have witnessed it, or I guess the Abyssal sibling has to have witnesses. That for sure seems to be consistent. The new information right now, it seems that our the Abyssal twin, Lumine in my instance, was not present in the ship while we were still there,
Hey, are you okay?
right?
Where is this?
Yeah, because the doors hasn't been open. I mean, unless it's gonna be something like, oh, freaking Conrian technology simply warp Lumine out, freaking, I don't know, somehow found a way to get Lumine out of the ship without opening it, and that's how. And that will still keep it consistent, both were in the ship, but Lumine just got taken somehow. I don't know. Again, I don't. Again, I like that I'm able to, this is racking my brain, thinking of what exactly is going on. Because again, I don't know everything.
Aether, come on, we have to leave this place.
But then if it was the cataclysm, again, every time cataclysms has been shown, they've always made it sure, make the sky red and stuff. I mean, granted, we are. This is not Cry. I don't exactly know where Conria would be located compared to not Cry. Yeah, actually, I don't know if we know exact where Carnival would be actually in the map. For all I know, it could just be, pretty far away from Notcry, and that's why the sky would not be red. Because again, Cataclysm would only be affecting not. I mean, no, yeah. I mean the red sky. I mean, I don't know.
Our spaceship. A long, long time passed after we landed.
I mean, I'm just gonna get a brief rundown right now. I mean, I'll greatly appreciate it.
No one left the ship during that time, but Lumine found me from outside of it somehow.
Huh? How would that even be possible?
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite, and they go everywhere.
There's something seriously strange going on here. I have to get to the bottom of this. But as Nefer said, there'll be nothing to investigate if Notcry is destroyed first.
All right. I'll keep the moon marrow with me.
Well, if you say so. Paimon can't stop you, but still. Ooh.
Will you need my help?
Help with...
I could help you conceal the marrow.
Oh shoot, you can?
Oh, that'd be great.
Detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further conceal its presence using Kuvaki. Like this.
Ooh, looks like a shield.
It does look like a shield. This feels so soft and gentle. Just like the moonlight.
Can you sense it? Now, try to maintain it. You learn quickly.
Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh?
Thanks for teaching me that.
Are you always here, Columbina? It's kind of dangerous out there, sure, but have you, taken a walk outside or something?
I dislike strangers.
And where do we rate on that scale?
Slightly better.
Once this whole business with the wild hunt is over, let's go out for a walk.
Yeah, the Frostmoon Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You might actually like them.
I will consider it.
Okay.
She seems kind of tired.
Probably hasn't spoken this much in a while.
Either way, thanks for agreeing to help us.
Damn, kind of wish we brought food with us this time, so she can eat.
It wasn't much. The flowers here. They like guests like you.
Oh, thanks. Oh? Silver Moon Hall. What the? You can visit Silver Moon Hall from time to time to meet with the damselette. For a certain time after completing the quest, your party will gain the new Moon's Embrace effect. When in Notcry, your party's moon sign level will always be Ascended Gleam. Additionally, after completing a certain number of quests, you can claim a variety of... Oh, what the heck? Okay, so this is the... Oh shoot, what the... One there was who haunted the moon. Oh shoot, I don't think I...
Best let her rest.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I imagine we still are here. Yep. I mean, I feel that was actually a perfect time to stop there. Because again, don't want to go for too long. I have gone past the 30 minutes I put myself. Eh, I'll bite it. Again, it seems like a perfect spot to end. Da, 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 da. Go here, papa. Let's change this to... There we go. Okay. Yeah, so, I mean, again, quite enjoyed it for what it was. Um, I could say the only thing would be, the cannon firing was somewhat... I mean, I guess I was, expecting too much, and being like, oh, get a cinematic for it and all that stuff. But I mean, it was nice and them doing it in game and all that stuff. But yeah, uh, seem to unlock um things to be able to interact with Columbina, so that's neat. But yeah, that'd be it. Uh, yeah. Think anyone came by, bot watches, all that stuff. Stream tomorrow I do. If I don't, I don't. Either way, yeah, that'll be it. Bye bye.